1, 2. It's working now.
Hello?
Sure.
Now that the governor has going to speak, the system is working.
APC! APC! APC!
Yes, hello.
Your Excellencies, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when we came here by 2:12, this place was filled. And this stadium has a capacity for 16,000 spectators. Today, I'm not declaring. I said we will declare at the new stadium. The reason for gathering today is to remind Nigerians that the current federal government is carrying on with impunity.
Oh.
Can you hear me? There is no rule of law in Nigeria. No rule of law at all. We are being molested by police. Where police is not molesting us, they are paying thugs to shoot dynamite, to shoot guns against innocent citizens. I read the president's letter. He said Obasanjo should prove and name those on the list. I am number 1 on the list. I am on number 1. They want to kill me, but they have no God. The God we worship will do what? Now, let me tell you that before the end of the year, I will address the state. But let me give you snippets of what we've been suffering. President, in the reply of his letter, said that AFDB, yes, African Development Bank, is carrying out the process of giving you water. Tell Mr. President that World Bank, not AFDB, 2 banks are involved. One is AFDB, one is World Bank. I was told by staff of World Bank that they are ready. Tell President to give us our water. You know, if it's the president, I can understand, because the president himself has not served in international organization. But what about the woman whose job it is to sign off to give that water project? The Minister for Finance, she has refused to sign off despite the fact that she has served in World Bank. She wants you to die of waterborne diseases in the name of politics. Holy Ghost! Now they are quarreling with Amaechi, right? Now they want you to die on behalf of Amaechi. I will not die. I drink bottled water. You don't drink bottled water. So the best I can do for you, and the best that the president can do for you, because he's your president, is to ask World Bank, we hereby sign this document that in 40 years' time, River State will pay you your money. But they have refused to sign. Just because of what? I repeat, if they say to us, it's African Development Bank, if they say to us that APC, if they tell us that it is African Development Bank, tell them I say it is both African Development Bank and World Bank. And we have completed everything we need to complete. All parties are ready, including African Development Bank and World Bank. They don't want to sign. They want you to die of waterborne diseases. You know, let me tell you the metaphor of the broom. I read literature. The metaphor of the broom is that it sweeps out. What does it sweep out? Now, when it is sweeping, what happens? You must bend down. You must suffer a bit. And in suffering, you'll be sweeping. When you finish suffering and you come back, the house will be what? Okay. That's the metaphor of the broom. Prepare to suffer. Prepare to suffer under the current government. But come 2015, things are getting better. Things are getting better. The Lord is on the throne. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. For the Lord is on the throne. Things are getting better. 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 For the Lord is on the throne. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. Things are getting better. They will shoot you. They have no fear for your blood. They want this position at all costs. Whether you all die, they don't mind to govern just the land. They will do what? They will shoot you. But you must know that if you read the story of revolutions, you must sacrifice. Somebody said, my son should come front. If you want my son tomorrow, we will provide him. If I have provided myself, and I'm ready to be in front, let them shoot. Anytime you start a street march, you don't see me in the front, then something must be wrong. They know that they have arrested me. I am not a big man governor, am I? No. I'm not. I am the governor that is on the street with his people, right? Now, because there's no time to speak, there will be time for me to speak next time. You know, one other thing that is bothering me is that all those who are on the other side saying we want South-South president. I agree with them. We want South-South president. Don't worry. We want South-South president. But you know, in politics, you are not here today because you like Amaechi. You are here because you have your own political interests. True or false? So, if a South-South president refuses to give you water, what do? You sweep him out. What do? Sweep him out. We gave president nearly 2.1 million votes, right? Let him tell us one project he has done for us. I have challenged the president that I belong to APC. If he wants me back to PDP, let him give Kalabari people back their oil wells, and I will come back. He cannot. The president cannot. Instead, he will take more. One of our sons, the Kalabari son, said that these oil wells were taken under Rufus Ada George. Tell him I say he's lying. He has never been in government. I served under Rufus Ada George's government. True or false? There was no oil well taken from River State. I served under Dr. Odili. True or false? The oil well was taken in 2006. They put the money in an escrow account. By 2007, 2008, 2009 and 10, they took all the money from the escrow account and gave to our brothers. And they converted Soku to Bayelsa. And my friend and brother in Bayelsa said, we don't want Soku, we just want their oil wells. You must be prepared for the hard struggle. You must be prepared for what? On the day of election, they will come with their tanks. They will come with police. You must stand and watch your votes. They said Buhari is not a Christian. Buhari is a Muslim. Apart from being our friends, we are not preaching religious what? Politics. Everybody in Nigeria has the right to worship where he wants to worship. I am a Catholic, am I not? And I will worship Christ. I will die a Christian. But don't bring politics into good governance. It is only when there is bad governance that they begin to look for who is an Ikure man, who is an Ijaw man, who is an Hausa man, who is a Yoruba man. If there is good governance, you'll be talking about schools, right? Today, have I told you I'm an Ikure man? I told you I have done schools. I have told you I have done health centers. I have done roads. I'm facing power. They should tell us what they did. We are prepared for a debate with them. Two of us. Finally, so others can go, so I can go home. Finally, so I can go home. You don't want to go home. You don't want to go home. No, but if you don't want to go home, our leaders want to go home. So, now, let me speak. Now, let me speak so we can go home. Let me speak so we can go home. Now, no, I won't ask you. I don't ask you. Now, in Eche, they have taken our 41 oil wells across. They are denying us our rights. We have suffered enough. And I was a student leader. I learned in the University of Port Harcourt that nobody should trample on your rights. If I did not fight for my rights, I would not have been governor, right? I suffered, my children suffered, but today we are government. Now, if you listen to them closely, our brothers who are on the other side are hungry. They have been out of power for nearly 8 years. If you vote them into power, what will happen? They will steal all the money. They will do what? They will steal all the money. They have been out of power for 6 years now, 1 year plus going. They are broke. What are they? The ones that are not broke, that are in government, are busy stealing and building mansions everywhere. They have no fear. I have never seen corruption like this in Nigeria before. President said that in his letter that Obasanjo should apologize on the issue of 49.8 billion. But we heard right there, live on TV, a debate between the Minister for Finance and the CBN governor. The CBN governor said, we have reconciled, but we have not found 12 billion. The Minister for Finance said, no, it's 10.8. Even if it's 1 billion missing, it is stealing. $1 billion is 170 billion naira. There are some states that their budget is 130 billion naira. Bring our money. I have never seen corruption like this. They are busy pursuing us with EFCC. They have never pursued any federal agency with EFCC. I will quote the governor of Edo State. He said, if you write exam and you score 26%, have you passed? No. If you score 52, haven't you passed? No. Federal government is holding 52% of our money. EFCC should pursue that 52% and leave 26%. If you succeed there, haven't you succeeded? God will bless you. We will call you.